Hello and welcome to Divinely Guided 999. Today's messages are going to be about what you should do about the situation with your brother. This is for anyone who is going through a situation with their brother. Feel free to watch. Maybe these messages will resonate with you. Right now is a time to not do anything right now. So you can be at a place to where you really don't know how to feel when it comes to this situation. It's like you wanting to help make this situation better. You want to help make this situation better because you no longer want to be in you no longer want to be in this position where it's like you guys are not talking. But right now, it's best that you do nothing and let things play out like how it's supposed to play out. So then that you guys can have a new start. Or maybe this is you being able to go on your new start, or maybe your brother being able to go on his new start. Yeah, because things are coming to an ending. I said ending. Things are coming to an end. Things are coming to an end, or things have came to an end when it comes to your brother, and things are coming to an end. That makes sense. Things are coming to an end so that he can start his new beginning. It's time that he transform. It's time that he transform. It's time that he do what he needs to do, and not give up on himself. So that's why right now, when it comes to this situation at hand, you don't need to do anything because this is happening for a reason, and this is happening for your brother's own good. So when this does happen, he might be in a place to where he's being offered something that he doesn't want. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but maybe this is something that he doesn't want to do for, okay. So this is something that he doesn't want to do for himself. So it's like he's being offered something, and what he's being offered is to be able to create this new life for himself. And at this time, maybe this is something that he don't want to do. Maybe he's feeling like this is something that he doesn't care to do. But it's time for him to move on from whatever it is that was preventing him from doing this, and actually do it. Yeah. So this is something that he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to move on. Probably thinking like, okay, even though he doesn't want to move on, he knows that he has to move on. But whatever this is he's moving on from is requiring him to go towards the path that he's supposed to be on. So he probably could be thinking that he knows what it is that he needs to do for himself. But like again, I said like again. But again, like I said, this is probably something that he doesn't want to do. And because he has chosen not to do this time and time again, this is why he's in this stagnant energy, to where nothing is happening for him, where he's being offered something that he doesn't want to be offered, which is an opportunity for him to start loving himself more, to start caring more for himself, for him to start going towards the path that he needs to be headed on. This is hard for him to do. This is something that, it makes him sad, because this is really ending and it's happening for a reason. And he's not seeing the reason why this is happening. He's feeling as if though he just can't win for losing. But that's because he's not making the decisions that he needs to make in order to guide him. In order to guide him. So he could have been okay. So I'm gonna clarify this first. Let's clarify this first. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to money wise, he could have been looking to others when it comes to like money, whether it's asking to borrow or whether it's just asking. But he wasn't working a job from what it looks like. He wasn't working a job, because things needed to be cut out. Wherever those things are, things needed to be cut out in order for him to really look at his money in a more better way, so that he can start putting the work in to actually start making his own money. And this could be why this is happening, why things are coming to an ending, because it's time, like I was saying, it's time for him to really start depending on himself, start pouring into himself more. Yeah, because the opportunity to do so is here. This is something that he can be in his head a lot about, because again, not wanting to not wanting to not wanting to do so. Wanting things to happen in the way that he wants to happen, not being patient when it comes to when it comes to him gaining things in a material aspect. And what I mean by that is, like, when it comes to money, when it comes to things that we need, not being patient to do so. Can be wondering how is he going to gain money? Where is his money going to come from? Yeah, so this is something that he's all in his head about. Whatever this ending was, this is something that he's really feeling heavy about. So he's trying to make plans on exactly what it is that he needs to do, how it is that he can put himself in a more meaningful place in life. He wanting to just leave everything behind because of how it makes him feel, and go after what it is that he needs to do. And this is the purpose of this happening, because that is what needs to happen. And the only way that will happen is by you not interfering with this happening. Yeah. So he can start to be the provider for himself, so that he can start to work on himself, so he can realize that he can have this happiness that he wants. Because right now he could be in a place of where he feel down and out. But with all this happening, this is going to help him from getting out of that space. Where he feel like he has nowhere to go. He's gonna find himself getting out of that mind frame of just worrying so much. He's going to start not being stingy, but just start holding on to things, his money wise. This could be a person that, even though, like I said, it seems as if though this person does not have a job because they ask other people for money. But once this happens, he's going to start focusing on how can he make money, because no one else is going to be giving him money. So he's going to have to get his own. And once doing so, this is money that he's going to be holding on to. He's going to be holding on to his money because he didn't put the work in. Okay. So, and he's going to be holding on to his money because he's going to, like I was saying earlier, he's going to be spending his money and have better money management, becoming more structured. But I, okay. Yeah, becoming more structured. But this person is going to be restless, though, and the reason why is because of them in their head a lot, and it's because they're not happy. They're not happy. You know, they're thinking about their money, their finances, the material things in life, material gains, and feeling as if though they was a failure at it. Yeah. And so they're taking their time, and they're taking their time probably with being truthful with themselves, so that they can realize what it is that they need to do. I keep saying they. Yeah. And this is what keeping this person stuck. This is what keeping this person stuck, is because they don't want to think about what it is that they need to do when they already know what they need to do anyway. But this is something that is going to hurt them to do, because they know they're going to have to, this is going to be something that hurts them to do, because they're in a position right now where they are unfulfilled. They're not happy. They're not in a good emotional state as well. So this is something that they kind of want to start. They're going to want to start once this ending, whatever this ending is. This ending is ending for them, so that they can start to go through their transformation, because it's like they're blinded. At the moment, they can be blinded by the cycles, the pattern, not even really using their intuition, not really wanting to see things for what it is. And this is what is affecting their money. Whatever it is that they need to see for what it truly is, this is what is affecting their money. Yeah, so this is what is affecting their money. This is where they're not getting any gain at all. And the way that this is coming out, this person could have been like addicted to something. And that's the reason why they were asking people for money. That's the reason why they struggle with managing their money. And they just got to a place where they just, they just stop trying. They stop trying. They stop working. Stop working. This is where this asking other people for money is coming in at. They wasn't focused on anything but themselves. They wasn't even making action, any type of movement when it comes to just showing others love, being giving. They didn't wake up to realize how strong they are when it comes to whatever it is that they need to get over. And I really feel as if though this is an addiction, the way that these cards are coming out and the way that I'm reading it. So this person is addicted to something. And that is what is affecting this person's ability to keep a job. The reason why they're asking people for money. The reason why they have bad money management. And this is a pattern. This could have been a cycle that has been going on for a while. And they're not understanding that this is a cycle. I don't know what the cycle is, but it's something here that needs to come to an end. And excuse me. Yeah, it's something that needs to come to an end. This is what is holding this person back from feeling as if though they can be successful. This is what is holding this person back from offering people love, just giving. And I don't mean in a relationship sense. I mean in a sense of operating out of love and not selfishness, where you just for yourself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this is going to be something that this person can't even fight. Like when this ending comes, this is going to be something that happens because the universe is making this happen because this person is unbalanced. This person needs to have this balance in their life. This person needs to start, excuse me, start, like I keep on saying, start pouring into themselves, start loving themselves. So when this happens, it's happening because the universe is making it happen. And that's why you need to not do anything so that this person can go on this journey that they need to go on. And it looks as if though the only way that is going to happen is if people step to the side, because the only way you're going to be unbalanced is if you're juggling things, is if you have things to choose from. If you have nothing to choose from, then that's going to force this person to have to get into alignment. And they might not even look at it as an alignment or whatever, but this is going to have this person thinking about which decision they should make. This person going to be thinking, should they keep on doing the same thing, getting the same results? Because it's a cycle in what they're doing. I don't know exactly what that cycle is, but it's a cycle in what they're doing. Or this person is going to have to choose to turn this situation around and create it in the way that they want to. Because if this person chooses not to stand their ground when it comes to the right thing that they should do, and really don't even want to take the time to really think about what's the best decision, then you're just gonna It's just going to keep this person stuck. It's time for this person to evolve. It's time for this person to know that he is strong enough. That he has the power within him to create what he wants for himself. So the best thing to do is nothing right now. Do nothing. Because if you do something and if you interfere, this child, what I'm talking about, this tower moment won't be able to happen. It's time for this person to like surrender. You know what I'm saying? It's time for this person is going to be hurt. It's going to feel like this person has a loss. Why? Because this person is going to feel like no one cares. So whatever is happening, he's going to feel like people are not looking out for him as they should look out for him. He's going to feel as if though people don't give a damn. But the thing is, this needs to happen, because if it does not happen, then I mean, how can he get in his power to do what it is that he needs to do? He still will be able to have this decision to make, whether he's going to stay doing the same thing or whether he's going to get in power mode and become strong like he is. At first, this person, of course, is going to choose not to heal. The reason why is because, like I said, he's gonna feel hurt. This is something that's going to make him feel hurt, because he's gonna feel as if though don't nobody care about him. He's going to be bound in, again, okay, addictions, okay. And that's what he's going to go. That's what he's going to do, because he do have an addiction to something. So he's not going to go within himself. He's not going to feel as if though he can be strong enough to make the wise decision. That's why, and this is all the things he's going to go through. Eventually, he's going to get to the point to where he's going to heal, where he's going to start to do better, because he's going to get tired of running away from himself. So when it comes to the situation with your brother right now, just don't do anything. The universe is working its way to do things in a way that it needs to be done, because it's time that a lot of choices that people had to choose from, that they chose not to choose, now it's to the point where it's going to happen on its own. So this is happening for him to become a better version of himself. So right now, I should say, don't do anything. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.